The 1990s were a magical time, a mix of innocence and glamour, of fresh florals and daring statements. Perfumes were everywhere, tucked into handbags, gifted on birthdays, sprayed before school dances, or kept on dressers like tiny treasures. And while some scents became legends, others slowly faded from the spotlight, even though they were once everywhere. Today, we're diving into 10 1990s perfumes you've probably forgotten, but loved. Stick around for number 1. It's a scent that defined the decade's romantic side and still has the power to transport you back in one whiff. Wish by Chopard. Kicking off at number 10 is Wish by Chopard, launched in 1997. For many, this fragrance was like holding a secret treasure. Wish quickly became a favorite among those who wanted something luxurious yet playful. With notes of caramel, vanilla, patchouli, honey, and warm woods, Wish felt indulgent, like dessert after a glamorous dinner. For many, it was a signature for special nights out, romantic, a little mysterious, and oh so 90s. It may not be talked about as much today, but if you owned that blue diamond bottle, you remember how unforgettable it was. Tribu by Benetton. At number 9, we have Tribu by Benetton, released in 1993. This wasn't your average sweet floral. Tribu was bold, earthy, and a little rebellious, just like the brand itself. With its woody green floral blend, this scent stood out from the sugary trends of the time. Women who wore Tribu weren't trying to blend in. It was perfect for free spirits, artists, and those who liked their perfume with a bit of edge. If you remember that sleek, architectural bottle, you know Tribu had a personality all its own. Tendre Poison by Dior. Number 8 brings us to Tendre Poison by Dior, launched in 1994. While its older sister Poison made a loud, unforgettable entrance in the late 80s, Tendre Poison offered something softer and more romantic. This floral green fragrance blended orange blossom, freesia, galbanum, and sandalwood to create an elegant yet approachable scent. It became a signature for women who loved Dior's sophistication but wanted something more delicate for everyday wear. Today, it's a rare gem, but for those who wore it, it's unforgettable. Neiges by Lise Watier. At number 7, we have Neiges by Lise Watier, launched in 1993. This Canadian classic captured the feeling of fresh snow in a bottle, bright, airy, and serene. With notes of hyacinth, rose, lily of the valley, and a powdery musk, it felt clean and radiant, like sunlight glistening on white snow. For many, Neiges was their winter signature, delicate, pure, and comforting. A hidden treasure of the 90s that still brings back a rush of chilly nostalgia. Byblos by Byblos. At number 6, we have Byblos by Byblos, released in 1990. This fragrance perfectly embodied the clean aquatic trend that swept through the decade. With fruity, watery notes and a transparent floral heart, Byblos felt modern and light, a contrast to the heavy 80s power scents. It became a casual favorite for countless women, often their go-to daily fragrance. If you remember that turquoise bottle, chances are you can still smell its breezy freshness. New West for Her by Aramis. Halfway through, at number 5, is New West for Her by Aramis, launched in 1990. This was one of the earliest and most iconic ozonic fragrances, designed to smell like the great outdoors. With notes of melon, sea breeze, pine and florals, it was refreshingly different and felt like freedom in a bottle. For many, New West was their first grown-up fragrance, sporty yet elegant, a perfect signature for the decades-changing tastes. Casual by Paul Sebastian. At number 4, we have Casual by Paul Sebastian, launched in 1995. True to its name, this scent was airy, fresh, and easy to wear. With white florals, soft greens, and a touch of woods, it was perfect for everyday use, from the office to weekend brunch. It became a quiet favorite, often gifted and shared among friends. Casual didn't scream for attention, but everyone remembered how nice you smelled when you wore it. Sun Moon Stars by Karl Lagerfeld. Number 3 goes to Sun Moon Stars by Karl Lagerfeld, released in 1994. This perfume was romantic and dreamy, a soft oriental floral wrapped in peach, pineapple, heliotrope, vanilla, and musk. The deep blue celestial bottle made it instantly recognizable. Sun Moon Stars became a favorite for women who wanted something feminine yet mysterious. One spritz felt like stepping into a romantic fairy tale night. Laura by Laura Biagiotti. At number 2 is Laura by Laura Biagiotti, launched in 1994. Delicate, innocent, and effortlessly feminine, Laura captured the romantic, minimalist vibe of the mid-90s. With fresh peach, watermelon, freesia, and soft musk, it was light as a breeze. It became a beloved signature for women who preferred subtlety over drama. Laura was that fragrance you wore on sunny afternoons, first dates, and quiet walks. Pure 90s nostalgia in a bottle. Amarige by Givenchy. And finally, at number 1, Amarige by Givenchy, launched in 1991. This perfume defined early 90s femininity. With its exuberant bouquet of gardenia, orange blossom, tuberose, and amber, Amarige was lush, radiant, and unmistakable. It was the fragrance of weddings, special moments, and unforgettable nights. For many women, this was the scent of their youth, sprayed generously before parties, dates, or just because it made them feel beautiful. Even today, Amarige remains a classic, a reminder of an era when perfumes were romantic, bold, and deeply personal. And there you have it, 10 1990s perfumes you've probably forgotten, but loved. Which of these takes you back the most? Or maybe you had a different signature scent during the 90s? Let us know in the comments. We love reading your perfume memories. If you enjoyed this nostalgic trip, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you won't miss our next vintage perfume journey. Until next time, keep those memories and those scents alive.